Bokato Mishpachah. Shalom Aleichem Mishpachah. All glory and praises to the Creator, Yahweh, and His most humble Son, Yahweh, Bet Nun Sophie, Yahweh, Yahweh, Ben Yahweh. Welcome back to the channel, family. Today's topics: your voice has been cut. Now, when it comes to our voice, our people, the so-called blacks of America, have no understanding of what their voice really is. They think that their voice is voting for the enemy in these elections and that it counts and that it matters. Well, we have seen and they have proven that it does not count. You didn't vote for the past 100 years. Matter of fact, it ain't been 100 years. Less than 100 years you've been voting in this system. Even though you have been voting in this system for the past 60 to 70 years, you are still voiceless. And their system that you've been voting for when you go to these elections have proven and shown over the past 60 and 70 years that your voice does not count. Now, let's get into your voice and get a fully understanding of what your voice really is here in America. During 1921, there was a city called Tulsa, Oklahoma. Here's where blacks came together in that city that owned land, and they built their own schools, their own banks, etc. And it proved and showed that blacks was able to work together and had a common interest and had love for one another. And by they pulling their talents and resources together, they built a thriving community, a thriving city. Right? They showed what their real voice was and how important it was. America was built off economics. The whole thing about this new world called America was all about economics. When they came from England, it was all about economics. So you as a people has been voiceless because you don't have economic power. I don't care who you are in this country, in this society. Without economic power, you have no voice. Look around. Economics is key to your success and your voice. You got money, that's power. You control your own destiny. So we have to build Black Wall Street again. It can be done. It can be done. In 1921, the white enemy of our people in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, was very jealous of the success of the black entrepreneurship in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in Greenwood, Oklahoma, because they showed that by coming together and having that love for one another, they can build a thriving empire, economic empire for ourselves. And back then, our people had love for each other, so everything that we did out of love. And it proves and shows that economics was the key. And they was jealous of that. And they went in and bombed and destroyed what they call now Black Wall Street in a section of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Greenwood. So economics its power. You have a voice with economics. You can sit to the table with the heads of states and nations when you have economic power. Don't nobody want to deal with nobody that don't have economic power that controls their own destiny. You don't have no room at the table. You know, this is one of the reasons why we're on the bottom of civilization. You know, and the Bible teaches us that poverty is our destruction. So we have to come together and build an economic empire. You know, proof that economics is your voice. Look what they did to the nation of Yahweh. It wasn't about what Yahweh ben Yahweh was teaching, because if you notice, they never attacked Yahweh ben Yahweh's teachings, because the teachings they knew was the truth that he was speaking. But they attacked his character. They never did attack the teachings, because the teachings was the truth. Whether you believe in Yahweh ben Yahweh or not, how can you account for or deny the works that he did? You might not believe his teachings, but how you gonna deny the works? He built a $250 million empire for our people. He gave our people the hope and the blueprint to show that we can build our own economic empire. And the enemy was very jealous of that, because he didn't go to neither one of them and ask for a grant or a loan. He did it without. So, all glory and praises to the creator, Yahweh, and his most humble son, Yahweh, betting on Sophie, Yahweh. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shalom Aleichem, and a live hope.